This special ABC 15 parade coverage is sponsored by Sanderson Ford.
And the Fort McDowell High Nation, we welcome you to the 41st annual Fort McDowell Fiesta Parade.
Fort McDowell has been the title sponsor for a decade now. It's their way of giving back to the community and celebrating this great place that we live. You see the crew behind us, they're all ready to get started here today.
Yeah, we're certainly anticipating a wonderful day and a great day weather-wise in the Fiesta Bowl.
That's right. This year's parade not only highlights Arizona's centennial, but it's going to showcase the vast diversity and the cultural richness that we get to experience by living in this great state.
And the Nation and Tribal Council warmly invite you to visit them at Fort McDowell and see firsthand the beauty of the reservation, as well as their destination attractions from the Fort McDowell Yavapai Nation. Have a happy new year. And we're going to start off today with Disney on Ice, presenting Disney Pixar's Toy Story 3, partnered with local dance academy SAS Dance to kick off this year's parade.
Boom, boom, clap, boom, dick, clap. Try with me, here we go. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country flying, hip hop it. Put your hawk in the sky, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle and diagonal in the drum. It's hands on your hips, 140, 180 twist, and then up. Zigzag, step, slide, lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hold down, do the hold down, do the hold down. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country flying, hip hop it. Put your hawk in style, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle and diagonal in the drum. It's hands on your hips, 140, 180 twist, and then up. Zigzag, step, slide, lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hold down, do the hold down, do the hold down. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country flying, hip hop it. Put your hawk in the sky, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle and diagonal in the drum. It's hands on your hips, 140, 180 twist, and then up. Zigzag, step, slide, lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll.
And give it up for the dancers from the SAS Dance Academy, of course, performing in honor of America's favorite pull-string cowboy, the #1 animated movie of all time, Toy Story 3. The dancers, of course, performing Miley Cyrus's Hoedown, Throwdown.
They did a great job, and I know they were so excited to get started out here today. They've been practicing a lot, working on their routine. We want to also thank the 3,000 volunteers that make this whole thing possible. Obviously, this is a big festive week, spotlighting Arizona not only here but across the country. These are dedicated volunteers, and they are the heart of the Fiesta Bowl family. They really tackle the toughest assignments out there and make sure everything's ready and represent our state in the best possible way. Of course, you may know that the Fiesta Bowl's official mascot is Spirit, and he's the official host for all things Fiesta Bowl. You see him around town. He is the only mascot in Fiesta Bowl history. And this year we have about 30 girls from a number of troops around the valley, and they're helping to carry the banners that you see here today. And they're also carrying the Fiesta Spirit balloon right there. This is the first year the Girl Scouts have participated in the parade. We highlighted them this week right here on ABC 15 as they got ready and got set for this huge spotlight here today. and to help celebrate with all of us.
And spirit fits right in on a beautiful sunny day here in Arizona for all of those visiting us for the Fiesta Bowl as well. And Amber Sullins is going to be joining us out there on the parade route as well. And we've ordered up some darn near perfect weather here, I think.
I know. This has been so nice. Picture perfect, a little bit warmer than normal, but great for all of the Stanford and Oklahoma State fans who've shown up here in our state. We want to show them a wonderful time, and the weather certainly has been helpful in this case.
Yeah, the Fiesta Bowl has become a huge event, too. Started in 1971 by a group of community leaders, and it has grown ever since. And in the last 5 years, believe it or not, the Fiesta Bowl has actually generated about $1 billion for the local economy. It's amazing how many people come here and, of course, spend money all the time. And about over $300 million nearly every year now is put right into the local economy as a result of that. And it's wonderful to see.
You know, and it's not just the money, but it's all those bags of Tostitos chips as well. 43,218 bags during the last year were distributed among all the folks out here. So certainly enjoying all of this, including the chips.
Yeah, and of course we are getting plenty of folks along this parade route. This is a huge parade route. It's estimated that the average person is going to take about 3,900 steps along this parade route, and just a record number of entries, too. There are marching bands from all over the country here. There are all kinds of entries, people that have a lot of parade experience, people that have been at some of the biggest parades in the country.
Mm-hmm. They have to be professionals at this, also professionals at getting the stadium ready. Last year they only had 19 hours. That was their turnaround time to have everything ready for the big game out there.
But they do a pretty terrific job. We want to start off with the Fiesta Bowl founders today. The Fiesta Bowl, as we mentioned, 1971 it started, and 6 of the 9 founders are joining us today. Don DuPont, Carl Eller, Jim Meyer, Don Myers, Bill Shover, George Taylor, all in attendance, and the other founders include Glenn Hawkins, George Bell, Jack Stewart, and the organization continuing to promote volunteerism, athletic achievement, and higher education. By the way, they're all riding in some beautiful Ford Mustangs there, donated by Arizona Ford dealers. Ford has provided all 26 of the convertible Mustangs you see in today's parade.
Perfect weather for a convertible as well. I feel recognize the next group of folks sitting down Central Avenue as well. Fiesta Bowl yellow jackets right behind them. They are made up of life members and current committee members, about 400 volunteers in total. The yellow jackets are key volunteers who've shown deep dedication to the bowl success for many, many years. And they're accountable for meeting all the bowl fundraising goals and organizing all of the Fiesta Bowl events. So a lot of work that they do, a lot of wonderful work that they do, and we want to make sure that they are recognized here today as well.
Yeah, all of them walking this parade route, and you see them everywhere, too, just helping out. So many hours of preparation going into an event like this and to make it all work, and all of these people give so much of their time to be able to do that. And coming up right behind them, you'll also see the Fiesta Bowl board directors. They're comprised of 23 volunteer members, and they're responsible for leading the bowl, setting policies, overseeing the finances, evaluating events, and just determining the bowl's direction. The 2011 chairman of the board, by the way, is Wayne Woods, and Amber Sullins is out there on the parade route.
Dwayne, thank you so much for joining us. How exciting is this? This is an official centennial event for the state of Arizona, and this is your second year as the chairman of the board for the Fiesta Bowl. That's fantastic, and how exciting for the Fiesta Bowl game.
Tremendous. Oklahoma State against Stanford. Fabulous.
Who are you rooting for? You can't, come on.
Oh my God, it's a
All
good
right,
show.
thanks so much, Dwayne.
Thank you guys.
Happy New Year.
Choosing side this one.
Yeah, you're not allowed to because you got to play host to both of the teams here. Of course, we welcome all of the fans, both from Stanford and Oklahoma State. And by the way, riding with the board of directors are the life directors, some 75 people who have previously served on the board. And they're driving on these antique fire trucks, by the way, that were donated from the Hall of Flame Museum. A great Phoenix place to visit if you've never been.
Yeah, really neat spot. One to stop in while you're visiting Arizona. Right behind them, the 42 Ambassador Committee. All women, I must add, and they support the Fiesta Bowl experience through exceptional leadership and hospitality. Ambassador Chair is Hillary Makowski. The co-chair is Shelley Huckfeld. And you'll recognize them at all Fiesta Bowl events by those wonderful, colorful jackets. You can't miss them. Every year, more than 1 million spectators and participants experience Fiesta Bowl's combination of hospitality and pageantry and family fun. It's a great event for everybody to come out to.
And you can probably hear our first marching band today. This is the Lakeville North High School Marching Band coming to us all the way from Lakeville, Minnesota. The band director here is Ethan Earp. He's leading the group. And the band maintains the traditional Big Ten style of marching and overall musical sound. Pretty good-looking group here. They captivate the audience with horns, shoulder swing, and an up-tempo pace. Let's listen a little bit. By the way, Lakeville has also marched in the 2009 Sitz Parade in Orlando. They performed at Pearl Harbor and Honolulu and marched in the 2005 Presidential Inauguration Parade.
All right, here comes the Fort McDowell Yavapai
Okay.
Nation Tribal Council. Fort McDowell serves as the title sponsor.
Yes,
and
good
Amber
morning.
is
Thank you very much.
President Clinton Patia, been serving the council for 46 years. Amber?
46 years of service. How exciting for you. And 10 years here in the Fiesta Bowl parade. Why are you going to involve so much in the parade this year?
Oh, yes. Well, we're honored and proud to be a part of the Fiesta Bowl, and we can hopefully continue to do that in the future.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
And by the way, we say Mr. Patia is the senior statesman for the nation, receiving many awards and honors throughout his lifetime for enhancing the lives of those in the nation.
Oh, yeah. He has his honorary doctorate from his from where he went to school, Northern Arizona University. That is one he is especially proud of. And his family with him there, and they wish all of you the happiest of holidays.
And following along the Fort McDowell Yavapai Nation, the 4 sphere balloons, one of those balloons representing a cradle, and their baby as the child there as well.
So a lot making its way down the parade route. We want to also introduce the members of the Fort McDowell Tribal Council. They are in the cars right here. The lovely lady we want to show you, Vice President Bernadine Burnett. Miss Burnett has served on the Tribal Council for more than 18 years. She's with her husband, Wayland, and was voted Woman of the Year by former Governor Jane D. Hull.
You'll also see Treasurer Pamela Mott, and for the first 2 terms in office, Treasurer Mott has worked diligently overseeing the tribal finances, and she serves as the lead financial officer for the tribe's government, as well as their business enterprises. Ms. Mott is accompanied by goddaughters Shayla and Chandra.
Council member Paul Russell is a big believer in the promoter of educational opportunities for Native Americans, and he was recently honored by the National Center for American Indian Enterprise Development Native American as recipient of the 2011 40 Under 40 Award. It's a great award demonstrating leadership and initiative and dedication and significant contributions to their businesses and the communities in which they serve, the Indian community as well.
We also want to mention Councilmember Ruben Balderas, and before running into elected office, Councilman Balderas faithfully served the people of the Fort McDowell Nation as a firefighter, and he's been accompanied by his son, Connor, here.
The last rider in the Tribal Council group is Miss Pansy Thomas. Miss Thomas has served in the elected position of Tribal Secretary for the last 12 years. As Tribal Secretary, she plays a vital role in the Tribal Council and the committee.
Meantime, kind of behind them is the Oklahoma State University Cowboy Marching Band, 285 members strong and under the direction of Douglas Henderson. They were organized in 1905 by a student as a 22-member unit when the university was known as Oklahoma A&M College. For the third-ranked Cowboys, this is actually their second Valley appearance as the Oklahoma State University Cowboys visited Tempe for the 2007 Inside Bowl. This Monday night matchup against Stanford in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl marks the first time, though, the school has taken part in a BCS bowl game.
And we welcome that to our beautiful state. Obviously, the nicest weather in the country right now, allowing them to enjoy some of the sun out here as well. The Fort McDowell Yavapai Nation Fire Department and the EMS crews are coming up behind them. We'll see them in just a minute. But let's listen in first to this group.